Bonjour! Welcome to another episode of Cuisine Michelle. I am Michelle, and today is another entry in our Christmas countdown, and it's number 22. So today is actually National Cookie Day and National Dice Day. So what I thought I'd try today is Christmas shortbread bites, and I'm going to make them look like dice so they can be Christmas dice. This is a recipe that's on landolakes.com. Excuse me. So to make this recipe, we need salted butter, sugar, almond extract, salt, flour, and decorative little non-pareils like this. So you could use whatever kind of sprinkles makes you happy, or no sprinkles if you just want plain. Anyway, we're going to start by combining our butter, which is 1 stick of butter. This is what would be a half cup of butter. And then we have a 1/4 cup of sugar, which is 50 grams. I actually measured this by weight this time, because this measurer is not accurate. It's adorable, as you can see, but it's not accurate, so I have to be careful. You will also, as you can hear, want to set your oven to be at 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't pay attention to what mine actually says, because it's not accurate. I have to set it differently. Anyway, we're also going to put in 1/4 teaspoon of the almond extract. If you don't like almond extract, you could probably use vanilla extract instead. These have a different flavor for them. Now we will mix in 1 1/4 cups of flour, which would be 150 grams. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Alright, now we've finished mixing that, I'm going to just get a little bit of my butter mixed in there that kind of got on my spatula. And now I'm going to add these to the mixture. It says 4 teaspoons, but I'm going to do a little bit more than that. I like these, so I just won't stay in there. So I think I'm going to do about 1.5 tablespoons actually. It's not like you have to be super precise with this, it's just how much you like. It says to stir them in. I think we'll kind of have to press them in, if you will. They are getting in there. It's a little bit tough to get them in there because this is a stiff dough. If you can keep working at it, you can get them to go in. That looks pretty good there. So now I'm going to prepare a work surface so that I can form them into the shape of little dies. So I'm just going to kind of knead this into shape. And obviously this doesn't make a ton of these. I don't need a ton of these since I'm making my treats almost every day on our countdown here. But if you wanted to make double the recipe, I think it would probably turn out just fine. But I've never made this recipe before, so I'm going to find out. So I'm just going to try to form it into a rectangle here of some sort. Square-ish. It's probably not exactly square because I'm not measuring it. That's okay. Don't need it today. I'm trying to make it about that thick, about maybe a ½ inch on the thickness. I'll cut them into nice little rows. And go the other way. Well, there's some that are not going to be very dice-like if I don't cut them here, so I'm going to go like that and just make a couple of them this way because they didn't turn out very square. Anyway, for each one of these, if you want to make them as they are, that's totally fine. You can put them on the sheet just as they are. Excuse me. But I'm going to take these and form them so that they look kind of like dice. So I'm going to put some things on the outside to make them look like a certain number, just for fun. But I'm not going to do this with very many because it will take so very long to do, but just special for today. Oh no, one to fall off. Might have to press them in a little bit more than I thought. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put them on a lined baking sheet and bake them for 13 to 16 minutes. All right, here is our final plating. So you can see my dice. They get a little bit smudgy on some of them, but I think they're still really cute. And the other ones are really nice as well. I ended up going the whole 16 minutes on mine. And now it's time for a taste test. Very nice. Nice and buttery, not overwhelming. Really like it. It's really good. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this episode and that you'll come back again for tomorrow's episode in the countdown. And also that you'll subscribe, share this with your friends, give it a like, and leave us a comment. We'll see you then. Au revoir.